Alright, game on. 23rd of October, 10:44 a.m. What the heck, my guy? Do you not know what my job is? I don't understand your hypothesis. That's the most important thing. He's doing his job. Wow. Entirely in your hypothesis. Okay. I'm not sure if I do, but okay. Let's get back over the evidence now, because I actually haven't been... It's been a couple of days since I played this. Having only 2 units of credibility left is going to make this rough. A practical implementation such as was attempted by the professor at the Great Exhibition is quite impossible. I have no idea. And I'm supposed to be defending you. Well, this is going to be when I give a ride. Police detective. It's gonna be Gina. I'm gonna reread that just to make sure I'm up to speed. Unequivocally. That's bold. Okay, one of them is familiar. Balthazar Loon. Like balloon. Impresario. I have no idea what that word means. Okay, this is a German boy. Gotz. Wilhelm Gottsrick. Or, no. Gina Lestrade. Great detective. Even Erlach Schultz agrees. Gina. Again. Two of the witnesses were in one such balloon at the time. So the rich boy and Gina? $18 meters then. The view from 60 feet up. And the view from halfway down. Huge bang from the stage, and then the next second another bang in the sky beside us. A cage appeared out of nowhere. Two explosions. So two of you were in the middle balloon. So they likely only would have noticed the birdcage reappearing, and that's if they were actively looking for it. Also, this Gots guy is wearing a bandage on his head. Ah. Bohemian royalty. Steel. Sounds about right. Time to get some pressing done. Cross-examination. The view from 60 feet up. My credibility is back. Oh, okay. Huh. There's this huge bang from the stage, and then the next second, another bang in the sky beside us.
Hold it!
That makes me think that this piece of green cloth may actually be relevant soon. Not gonna lie, that actually does sound kind of fun. Everything. So you were looking at the entire time. Yeah, so you were looking the entire time. That's what I've gotten from this. She really likes making that bang sound effect, doesn't she? Right in your ear.
That's Peter.
Nothing there before. Okay. I looked around and there was a huge great fireball right next to us in the sky, and there was nothing there before.
Excuse me.
Curious. Wilhelm Gottfried Sigmason Sigismund Ormstein. What? Just the four names then? Inspector Lister. Detective Gina Lestrade. Inspector. Ahead of its time. Aye, sir. That is not what I saw. Oof. Just before the second explosion happened next to our balloon, I clearly witnessed a green balloon flying in the sky. Hello. Piece of green cloth, green balloon. Maybe there was a green balloon that exploded. Typical. We have evidence to go along with
Hold it!
classic. Ragasso. Uh-oh. Why? Business is business.
Hold it!
No. The cage, it fell from the sky like a stone and crashed into the crystal tower. The cage fell from the sky. You saw it after it actually landed. So Gina's the only real witness to the actual explosion. Inspector, let's trade. It's just, she likes that. That's funny. I didn't get a look at the inside the cage, but no one went.
Hold it!
Hey David, if you're here to listen to this, I would like to ask if you are fully aware of what you are doing. Because the comments feel like those that a bot would post. So she wouldn't have had the opportunity to do that. Right. Amazing! Watching your own cohort get pushed around trying to do his job. Poor Inspector Gregson. Keep it together, Inspector. And now for you.
Hold it!
£10. £20 a month is your My God. Royals have all the luck. And she got up there for free. Not if you're Gumshoe. Experimentation. Oh, experimentation. It was a different time? I have no idea, Taro. Before we have Gina say anything, can I examine this piece of green cloth more? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. But we already know it's something green. A piece of green cloth, backed by rubber. There ain't much I can think of presenting here. It was not the sky that exploded. It was a green balloon that was next to ours at the time. There is literally only one piece of evidence that even comes close to that. How does it fit in, though? It was not the sky that exploded, but a green balloon. What did Gina say? Another bang in the sky beside us. And Gotts talks about how it was a green balloon. That gives us more information. And we have a piece of evidence that does go alongside it. The crossbow wasn't really relevant to anything. Nothing in the paper. And it couldn't have been anything in the paper either, to be honest. This was the diagram that Gina gave us. But there's only 2 balloons here. The victim's photograph. Nothing here. Autopsy is not doing anything. Okay, yeah. Here we go.
Objection.
That's not it. I don't know how that isn't. So that's wrong. Green balloon, green cloth. Apparently that's not what I'm supposed to be talking about then. Prosecution really is saying the demonstration is genuine. Switch around trick. What else was I supposed to say?
Hold it.
Keep going. What else did Gina have to say? Back to this part. Let me look over my evidence again. If it was like an arrow, this crossbow definitely would be able to like blow it out of the sky, I bet. I ain't seeing anything else here. Let me press again.
Hold it. Balloons never explode, he said.
Would it be here?
Hold it!
I'm having a foggy head right now. I cannot figure what I'm doing wrong here.
Hold it!
Should I keep looking at this? You saw... So, okay. Another idea. The experiment sketch. This shows only 2 balloons, but there were said to be 3. Maybe I'm supposed to present this. My balloons were not damaged. But I doubt this is what the game wants me to present, either. Because there are only 2 balloons.
Hold it!
Switch around trick instead. So would the victim have been on the balloon? This is the new testimony. I have to imagine we have to present evidence here. You have 2 balloons, but there were supposed to be 3. Let me try it.
Objection!
That was also wrong, apparently. I don't understand. So, what else could it possibly be then? It's not the piece of green cloth, and it's not the experiment sketch. What am I doing wrong? Huge bang from the stage. Another bang in the sky beside us. If the first bang came from the kinesis machine, would the second explosion just not be from the balloon? Huge bang from the stage, and then the next second, another bang in the sky beside us. Then it really should be that you saw the It was a green balloon that was next to ours at the time. The fact there are scorch marks on the edges of this also. How do I show this is relevant? What else can I present? I see a lot of things worth pointing out here, but nothing I can think of the game actually wants me to say anything about. This huge bang from the stage, and then the next second, another bang in the sky beside us. What am I doing wrong? Another bang besides you. Could that not be the balloon that exploded? I'm tempted to show this sketch again. I'm very tempted to show this sketch again. The cage, it fell from the sky like a stone and crashed into the crystal tower. She didn't get a good look at inside the cage, but no one went near it after it crashed into the tower. A broken vertebra, most likely resulting from impact after a sudden fall from a considerable height. The body fell from a height. But how could I point that out? Huge bang from the stage. Next second, another bang in the sky beside us. Press again. I am seriously stumped. Huge fireball right next to us in the sky. The cage was in the fireball. I don't get it. How is presenting evidence on gods the wrong answer? He specifically mentions the green balloon.
Hold it!
You saw the cage after it hit the tower. He saw all of his balloons were still there. cage, it fell from the sky like a stone and crashed into the crystal tower. I didn't get a good look inside the cage, but no one went near it after it crashed into the tower. If no one went inside the cage, then who the heck took out the murder weapon? We know the screwdriver could have been teleported alongside the victim. You know what? I'm gonna get a guilty verdict.
Objection.
I don't know. Anything that sticks out to me as weird, I'm gonna have to just go with it. So that was wrong. Switch around trick. How do we prove that the victim was never on the stage? The piece of green cloth is somehow the wrong answer. Somehow. Oh. You know what? I don't know. So, if none of your balloons were damaged, what do you make of this?
Objection.
I have no idea why that was the correct answer. Maybe. Envelope? Just as I thought. Eh. %50 of the time anyway. That would be an interesting theory. Oh? I got cotton candy, by the way. I'm eating it right now.
Objection.
Just like a transformer. Phantom balloon. Witness, you will give a supplementary testimony about the balloons you were operating at the exhibition. What did I click? Cotton candy. Okay. Oh. War. Business is business, right? What happened to all-out war? I'm alright with that, Van Zeeks. Whatever you say, my guy. Well, I won't be buying from you in the future. Huh. Hot air and helium. Gas. How are... This guy is a Nepo baby, isn't he? Oh, wow. He oughta be. How do you not know the science behind your own freaking product? Three balloons in the air.
Hold it!
He probably thought it was a red herring. No, you'll pick stuff off of people, but just not off the ground. So much for the new career path. Pardon? Gina, you've got a lot to learn about the real world if you think that you can only be classified as something is if it's been officially documented. I'm not gonna dive into that rabbit hole right now, though.
Hold it!
Can I present anything else about this piece of green cloth, or no? Probably not. What didn't he... What? Some of the codes that were watching the experiment were caught in the blast and injured. Oh god. You are so Edgeworth, right? He actually even has his hair. I just noticed. He kind of has Edgeworth's hair. And he's got the, like, fancy suit. The man is so pleasure. Ninth. Stupido, ragazzo is mistaken. My balloons at the red and blue zigzags anyway. Is that Italian or Spanish?
Hold it!
The color was wrong? makes sense, actually. You have to be able to prove that it happened the same day. We actually don't have any... Well, we haven't disproven that. Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Let's see what the child has to say. Gots, okay? It was on the tip of my tongue. Yeah. Senor. Colombian. Cool. All I know about Colombia is that, I heard coffee is native there. Like coffee beans, that's cool. Oh my goodness. He had a photograph? Awesome. He had photographs the whole dang time? Ja. Never mind that. It's in black and white. But it doesn't have any stripes on it either. This evidence could still be useful. That... Do you just say "wah" the same way you would normally? Because what's the accent there for? Gina's animation with that coin is very, hypnotic. Let's take a good look at that camera picture. There's no one in there. And you can still see that the victim is in that cage. Anything else? If there was no one else in that balloon, and you actually ended up getting like warped into there, or beamed, whatever the terminology is. don't say. Hot wind. Just before the explosion happened. Another fourth balloon. It's hard to imagine the man in charge could be mistaken about the number that were in the air.
Hold it!
Exploded moments after he took his shot. Menial. You think kids like me can only count up to 2? Aw. If they fell to the ground in an explosion, what a catastrophe. Photograph of the victim. A photograph reprinted the victim taken after he had ostensibly been beamed to the Crystal Tower. Alright. What do I do? So this testimony here very well may confirm he's telling the truth, because that balloon had no passengers in it at all. All three of my balloons were carrying passengers. I actually am convinced he's telling the truth. And this picture actually confirms it. There are no passengers in this balloon. What does Rhianostic have to say if I were to hear him again? Wait, a fourth balloon? Yeah. If there was supposed to be a fourth balloon up there... Another fourth balloon. If all three of them were carrying passengers and this fourth balloon has none, then he's telling the truth. Let's go with it.
Objection.
What? It shows that the pictured balloon... yeah. They are for pleasure. Which tells us that the pictured balloon isn't one of them. Hello, best Lorium.
Objection.
Good. Awesome. A mysterious fourth balloon carrying no passengers, silently floating over the experimentation stage.
Objection.
What did the jurors think? I'd be up for that if I had any other ideas, but I don't. I'm not really a fan of mods, and my ideas for challenge runs were fairly limited as is. What else could this photograph tell us? Let me hear it. I'm gonna bluff.
Objection.
Tries to shield every enemy. That sounds like a fun idea, to be honest, Taro. I love pizza. I wouldn't mind making a video that involves me making a pizza while I'm actually playing the game, but I don't actually know how to make it myself.
Objection.
The cause of the explosion is a good idea, if you ask me. Like, the machine is talking about electricity, right? I mean, I've seen your idea be used in other videos. I don't know how much interest there would be in it, though, for if I did it. Because killing every enemy, I think, is just something you try to do anyway. The balloon's owner, yeah, we don't have any information on that. The balloon's color is in black and white, or sepia. The cause of the explosion, however, the fact that it exploded just after the photograph was taken, yeah, let's go with that.
Objection.
It isn't, huh? Yeah, but I like jokes. If you're not playing along with a joke, then you're a fuddy-duddy. The crossbow, I guess. So this...
Take that.
The timing of this photograph can only be described as miraculous. That kid was a sharp shot. I gotta give him credit for that. I'm playing this on my laptop. This is on Steam. An arrow. Like an arrow.
Objection. Objection.
It's my opinion that a particular piece of evidence found at the scene reveals how this exactly did happen. What evidence? Present it, man. So this crossbow, about what we've got is all we have, really.
Take that!
This was found hidden at the foot of a small ornamental tree near the scene. The explosion of the balloon. Yeah. I imagine that Garfield would hate Mondays. No. Also, I see a green balloon now that Luna has. The noise of the discharge, of course. I don't like this.
Objection!
Hold up. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That couldn't have been the beam, though. The trajectory is completely off. Am I hysterical now? So basically it was a magic trick. Now I understand. The horse is bolted. Attention of the spectators to the sky above their heads. That sound effect is so brutal. It's absurd. Good grief.
Objection!
Ace Attorney is a seriously fun series to get into. Child's Play. Prestidigitation. The victim's body was found inside the birdcage in the Crystal Tower. If the instantaneous kinesis didn't take place, how do you explain that? Basically, magic is all about gaslighting your audience.
Objection!
How would he have survived that? Scattered to the four winds when it exploded. Mixture ratio. Yeah, I've had it for a while. I don't really talk about it too much anymore. I wonder when my defender's going to speak up about this. If you get an ad, it means I get money for it. Just remember that. Is this my Yep. Huh? What now, hairbrain? Bro. Bro.
Objection!
What now? How can that happen if he gets you found guilty for murder? I like how the ellipsis, by the way, is enough to cover his frame. Like from left to right, his entire butt is covered. He is not a duck, he is Rolf. Nothing more than a conjuring trick. Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act. Really putting me between a rock and a hard place. If you acknowledge that the machine is genuine and instrumental in the victim's murder. Oh my goodness. If we continue down the road of saying that it was a trick, then it's open to investigation, and that would go against my client's wishes. But if we dismiss that idea and acknowledge the machine is actually relevant to the murder of the victim, then that would also mean yeah. Dude, you are such a bigot. You know what? I will respect your wishes. Microaggressions are fun, aren't they? Wait, where did she come from? My co-pilot's back? What? My first Susanoo takedown in 6 months. Okay, she is back. This really is a courtroom drama, isn't it? You finally opened your eyes. Dark. I wish I could say what he sounded like. Beyond the few objection quips. What would that be? I saw a man near the stage. Tall, taller than you, thin, thinner than you, straight hair, whiter hair than you. The engineer. Enoch Drebber. Uh... Enoch Drebber. And the magician is just shuffling away. 1 second, I'm gonna check something. Okay, I'm done. Very likely, unfortunately. That's how it's looking. It was a smoke show. Yes, please go ahead. Oh, he's crushed. I clicked off the game again. Looks like we ain't done here yet. That is. Uh-huh. Well then. I actually managed to avoid a guilty verdict this time around. That's rare for me. I'm sorry, my guy. Oh, you're sorry. You're welcome. Susato is back. Sheila sent her postcard? Iris, you are so lame. You bond over throwing me to the ground. Can we just hug it out next time? Those poor horses. This has been said by a My Little Pony fan. I'm delighted to have Susato back too. I like Susato. Let's see where this is gonna go. To be continued. It has not even been 2 hours, so I'm gonna keep playing. Do I will. Let's take another file. Beta 10. You're gonna nag at me for why I should be cleaning that desk, aren't you? Were boats always so slow, by the way, back in the 20th century? About that. International Forensic Science Symposium. I forget what that promise was. Is she gonna talk about the course case she led? Him. Back in Britain, Forensic Science Symposium, Jessel Brett. What about Kazuma? Yeah. Forbidden, I'm guessing, unless you're the defendant. A false mustache. You're only 10. Exactly. Convicts loot. Oh yeah. Sherman, right? Or Selden? Maybe it stands for barrack. I'll look into this later. I'm curious about Jezelbrett. It seems it's a name we should all forget. What? It's a pseudonym? Shin. Miss a Shin. Miss a Shin? Asian. Miss Asian. Agent? Excessively long name. Bohemian boy. That's all he is now. Masked man. Was that one of the four names that we heard about at the end of the first game? So what about Kazuma? Mini memo. There's something so suspicious about this, too. Yeah. That's the thing. We were in Britain, but we never actually, like, took Kazuma back with us. Like, he was still on the ship. So we never actually saw him be buried. And, like, Susanoo was at his grave in the beginning of the first case. But do we actually know that Kazuma was even there? Oh my goodness. Never watched Star Wars. The Kazuma mystery. Oh man. Oh. Something is fishy about Herlock. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'll respect that then. Jigoku. A judge, did you say? Seishiro Jigoku. Yeah, the judge from from Japan. Hmm. One that you did not really get to listen too much of. I'll try for you. Shovel! No, spades are for digging. Wait, we can't go anywhere! I guess I'll just keep examining stuff here. Is there a spade knight and shovel knight, Taro? I never actually had a winter that was colder than 40 degrees Fahrenheit, so I don't actually know about what freezing winds would be like. The heck is this? Oh. Okay, that's cute. I beg your pardon, Susato? You really must tidy it all up. No more excuses. She's not gonna buy that, isn't she? Daruma. Are we? We're not. Come on, I want to fill in that doll. Whatever next? Oh. Oh, Iris is here. I'll talk to her later. Anemone. That is a weird word to say. Anemone. Of course not. Only Iris is allowed in my room. Iris. About a year ago now. The Hound of the Baskervilles. Iris was dressed to go to some kind of hot air balloon convention, I think. She looks like Mickey Mouse, which is really funny. Oh, lore? Cleaning father's study. Mr. Mikotaba. That is the question. I want to check something, but I'll check it later. There's a link here. There's gotta be a link. That's really all I know about it. I wonder if Iris is going to pick up on anything with that information. The Waxworks Museum. Abreast is such a weird word. So going to that hot air balloon place. That ain't our job. So are those sleeves just really that long? Now that I'm looking at this pose. Brixton Road for the herb. Herb or herb? I think they say herb in anywhere that's not America. But we had the H be silent here. Brixton Road. We cannot go to Van Zeek's office. Do I want to go here? Yes. There's nothing for us to do here from what I'm aware, but heck it. Nope. Also no. Oh, listen. Paranoid much? Dream on, Susato. Dream on. The metal bars that move when you hit the keys all got tangled up somehow, and that made Iris angry. What? Iris has a wonderful collection of medicines, potions, and chemicals. I don't see any ribbons. Deadly poison. I don't think the backspace key exists. Probably would just have to start over if you made a mistake, like a typo. Those were the Dark Ages for sure. Pince-Nez? Where do you see a biscuit? Doesn't look damaged to me. Oh gosh. In the words of Goombella, didn't Mama teach you that? Like, have some faith in me. All sorts on these shelves. Chemistry apparatus, books, papers, and lots of things I've never seen before. I don't get it. It looks just disarray. Cause and effect. A shoddy? Stradivarius. Stradivarius, Mr. Naruhodo. Please be patient. I have redacted. Analytoscope. Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't remember. Okay, so experimentation stage. Let's begin our investigation. Doggo! Susato, that number has only grown. gosh. Isn't it nice to sometimes be dumb? Gregson. Duh. Always time for pleasantries, I suppose. That dog is really giving her the rough the rough house. They do, huh, Daro? I like dogs and cats. France. Prefecture. Not. Oh, wow. Yeah, Reaper of the Bailey. What about all those other kids in the orphanage, though? Bloomin' diving deep. Oh, that caught her attention. Yes, I can see that now. Isn't he great? Toby? Like Toby Fox? Except the dog is black? Well, it's got black fur. Must be nice. Total fix. You mean Gregson? The engineer was Trevor. Okay. The only name I recognize is Enoch because it's a Bible name, but I don't actually think I'm gonna be able to internalize that. Okay, that's not a monocle. The engineer's whereabouts. How about investigating the scene? Yeah, alright. She's got her dog now, yeah. Suze. You snooze, you lose, Susie. So, it's the special. The spin, yeah. Forensic. That's the one, yeah. That's what I thought too, from what was said in court earlier. Lord Strange something. Strongheart? Male Strongheart. Three for three. Okay. What can we examine right now? Someone's wallet truly burst its bubble, as it were. Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Making light of that stuff is, good luck with that. Huh? Can't talk to the bobbies. Those balloons. So be careful. With an arrow. Well, if I get stopped, I'll get stopped. I'm serious. What the heck the dialogue is. "30 feet. We can't climb. Are ghost puns allowed? I don't know why they wouldn't be in the switchy. Wait, that was a double negative. You know what? They are allowed. That is all I will say. So, Barrick Van Zeeks has a picture. If the choice is between a chip-guzzling detective and a chalice-glugging demigod. We don't have a lead. Don't call him a mutt. Bonafide detective. You mean bonafide? More senior than Inspector Gregson. Dogs are so cool for what they can do. Yeah, but your nose it cannot smell nearly as much as a dog can. What? So you can smell crap? What? Yeah, that sounds about right. To the other side of the world? Ooh, okay. Even spook. Maybe you'll find a new friend. A ghoul friend. That's just all dogs. In my understanding, anyway. I like you both, so neither of you will incur my wrath. I know, I'm not good at puns either, but I tried. That's more that can be said than others. Oh, that's awful. I guess that's all we're gonna get out of her. And there really isn't much else to investigate either. I like high places too. Look down on ya, with ya. Sorry. I don't know if there's much else we can do here. So going to Strongheart's office is an idea for us. Where do I want to go? Go to Madame to spells. Heck it. We could do things in order, but I want to enjoy myself. Oh, there's that, the Bobby is gone. Alright, but I'm not gonna make any beast burgers. Wait, you're wearing heels? So Holmes isn't actually here. Yeah, he really isn't. Susato Smash. I want to see that in Smash Brothers now. The final Susato smash, where she throws you so hard that you can't even cancel the you can't even cancel it. It's an instant kill. Susato slam. You're skilled in judo, right? I'll ask you not to. Susato slam. True. Wait, I got an achievement for that. Every debate about what? There's an achievement about letters? Good call, MD Switchy. What did she say about... Yeah, we do. Small world. Very small world. It's not my doing. Don't get out of her. Really? I wouldn't mind having a kimono like after I took a shower or something. Anyway, there's nothing else we can do here, it looks like. Yeah, Mr. Sholmes is not here. And we can't do anything here because we can't actually investigate yet. So we're limited to prison and Lord Chief Justice's office. Let's go to prison first. And only in my... What in the world? You're looking like Jiro Robotnik with all of that writing on the wall. Oh, tell me about it, Taro. I've got a collection of plushies just on my left. I would love to afford more plushies, but I need money to do that. That's why I make videos. Oh, if only I'd met a refined young woman like you sooner. Oh. Which was that, Taro? You know what? I can see it. Ah, okay. Sylveon. ICH equals S. Inverted Eiffel Tower. M. Screw it. Oh. I was suddenly struck by an idea, you see, and I simply had to write it down. The wall was all I had at hand. Where'd you get the chalk? Your autobiography is a bunch of equations? How I was diddled and fiddled. The word that starts with a D makes me freaking uncomfortable, and I don't want to get into why that is. I don't know. Does to diddle someone mean like to like rip them off or like to scam them? Because there's only one other context I can think of that word existing, and I doubt that that's the context this game is going for. My odd fortunes with only odd numbers and an ambitious set of simultaneous equations. What? That's what I'm talking about, MD Switchy. You took out loans for that? It was a product of its time. I'm okay with that, Taro. Of course. We can't move on if we keep saying it, though. By Assman. Aspen Gold. Or Odiasman. How do you pronounce it? Odiasman as in like Ideasman or Oh the Assman? This morning's trial of Mr. Assman, Drebber the Engineer. Mr. Assman. Let's talk about him. Yeah, he lives with cockroaches, I think. Full of zeal. It sucks to be poor. It really does. Whoops, wrong button. Anything here, brain? Although... Workshop. Fabrication laboratory. That is suspicious. Well, that's disappointing. That is even more suspicious. That dog is gonna come in handy. Alien machine for your next birthday. This is interesting. Did you just swipe that card from? Enoch Drebber, engineer. That's all it has on it, huh? There's no address. That is very nice to have, actually. Help up this morning's trial. He wouldn't. Then Zeke's motivation. Probably did. A fraud. A proper man of science from start to finish. Looks like Cappy needs help with something, but I'm busy with something right now. Here's Andrew. What the heck is a driver file? The tip is red, right? Not brown. Oh, I'm out of here. Gina, I have something to share with you. we can actually investigate this card. This dark smudge. A smear of machine oil on the reverse. I'm gonna present this to Gina. A to E. So she can't even spell her own name. You sure? I don't smell nothing. Yes. Bring him out here. You live in Florida too? Interesting. I don't think we're gonna have much use for it anyway. The boss's boss before next week. Poor Gregson. Alright, so she's got a lead. I guess we'll leave her to do that for now. Alright, Lord Chief Justice's office. You're a new one. Tick, tock, tock, tick. None of this is your responsibility. Okay. Is that the same badge that Varric Van Zieks has? Is that the chief prosecutor? She looks like a chief prosecutor. Chief coroner. Dr. Courtney Seif. Oh, so she made the autopsy report. Forensic laboratory. Exemplary in the world. Attorney General? Jeez. That's scary. He means every word. I'm guessing yes. So they are linked. But first, I want to talk about Lord Renzigs. A thorough lot. What? The ghost of his brother? Alright, Andy Switchy, thank you for coming by. I'll see you later. 16 years ago. Saint Sinners. What? Oh, wait, what? You've been studying for 6 years. Wow. Susato, I am so sorry. Go ahead. Awesome. Your time is up. So... investigating the scene has been updated. Yes. What? You've met him? Tragic. Oh yeah. Yes. Alright then, go ahead. It'll be the boss who gets it. He'll never eat another shipment again in his life. Off you go. Oh. Oh, right. Oh well, never mind. Poor Gregson. Oh my god. I hope that Gregson is okay. Up we go. So this is the machine. So very British. Barrick? What is he doing here? She could have been at the center of the explosion here, and it wouldn't have been her steel will. Well, she ain't wrong. Look at this thing. No. Even the silk girders have buckled and twisted in the blasts. like a trap door. This is the first you've heard of that, I'm guessing, Susato? You feel left out. Japanese cypress? What? Oh. Yeah, that is weird. Wooden cage that was used for Professor Harebrain's experiment. I was looking at the ribbon. An onion. Tamari handballs floating in the sky. Get up here. So, no more dancing around it. Barrack is here. Lord Van Zeeks. What? Oh, I read them. Oh. Never mind. Yeah. Hmm? Madam to spells. Ah. Yep. Oh. Hmm. Oh god, him. The file I requested for the trial tomorrow. Thank you. Susato is actually now getting the chance to see him. Yeah, she wasn't there to see him originally. Who is this man, Mr. Naruhodo? gotta be kidding me. With him? Why? Oh my god. We never been to his office. Three months ago, introduced by Lord Strongheart. And the... No freaking way! The writers really did think we think this far ahead. I thought this would have been safe for like the 5th case in this game. Oh my. I see. That would be the case. No more going back up there, I guess, for us. Forensics Laboratory. I think I'll call it a day actually right now. I'm hungry. And I got somewhere to be in a few hours. I guess I made something wrong here. Oh, it closed again.